What's going on, YouTubers? It's the Dividend Income Bloodhound here with another YouTube video update of my investment portfolio. Now, today we're going to talk about FREETRADE's price increase for actually using the ISA account within the app. So FREETRADE has two accounts, the basic account and the ISA account, and they're now implementing, as of the 9th of December, a £3 a month surcharge for using the account. This isn't necessarily a bad thing. You will probably say, like, the more money you have in the account, the more money you save in tax, because that's what the ISA allowance actually is. And to administer this, the FREETRADE are charging you £3 or £36 a year. Now, to cover this, you have to use your bank card. So you have to link up your bank account, and they'll charge you £3 a month by direct debit to do this. However, this money will likely be covered off by your dividend payments from whichever stocks that you own. So as long as you have one stock paying you a dividend each month, you would be in profit almost straight away, as long as you get at least £3 in dividends each month, fairly obviously. However, what I was looking at, and I have to thank Growing Dividends on his YouTube channel and his Instagram account for this, is this little investment opportunity down here at the bottom called commercial property, or ticker name BCPT. Now, these pay a monthly dividend into your account each month. Oh, that's a lovely YouTube subscriber there. Thank you very much for that. These pay a monthly dividend into your account. So essentially, if you had amassed enough of these shares, you would have enough money coming in each month to pay for the cost of the FREETRADE app. As you can see, I don't have much in my account at the moment. I own £5.90 worth of shares and 5 shares at a time. The yield on this stock is roughly about 4%, I believe. So it wouldn't take you too long to amass enough money to buy shares, as they're only like £1.19 a go. But what I did do is work out the maths on how many shares you would have to, or how many pounds of shares you would have to own in order to cover that £3 a month and £36 a year. And that maths came in at roughly £600 to £700, depending on the share price. But then at least at that point, having owned that amount of stock, you will be completely in profit for every other dividend stock that you own, and the growth that you would also own in that account. And you wouldn't have to pay any tax on that either until it go over the £20,000 limit on the ISA account. Now, another good thing about this stock is its low share price. So you could easily use your dividend payments coming in to buy more of this stock quite easily. I plan on ploughing all of my dividend, reinvesting all of my dividends into this account for the time being, and probably actually funding my account with more money from outside to buy a substantial amount. I'm talking a couple of £100 worth of shares. Now, that won't be enough, obviously, but hopefully over time that will help out. Now, it's important to remember that the rest of your portfolio will pay you over time as well with your dividends. So you just you don't have to purely concentrate on commercial property. Excuse me. And you wouldn't want to bias your portfolio or put too many of your eggs in the commercial property portfolio, or put commercial property stock, just in case the worst happened to the stock. So you wouldn't want to bias your portfolio. So it's very important that you keep diverse, and that's exactly why I couldn't put £700 into that stock right now, because my portfolio itself is only £1,900 strong. So I'll be doing it over time, but I'll be hoping by 1 or 2 years' time that bill will be definitely covered, just buy that one stock, and then after that I'll have all profit on everything else to reinvest elsewhere, as well as add in my own money. Now, I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope this gives you some ideas about covering that free trade bill. Those of you that do have the ISA account, let me know if you don't have the ISA account and how you're going to fare with the tax that you're inevitably going to have to pay, or how you're going to cover the ISA cost yourself. Let me know what you think of the video. Give that subscribe button a smash if you like, and some likes, and discuss in the comments if you feel free. I'm always happy to hear your feedback. And one last thing I will mention is, if you do subscribe to my channel and you do have a channel yourself, please let me know, and I will gladly return a subscription to your channel, even if it isn't in the investing field. I do like seeing how other investors do it, but I also like looking at other videos on YouTube as well. If your field's gaming, or whether it's makeup or whatever, I'm not really fussed. Just drop me a message in the comments, or follow me on Instagram, which is, if you quickly search for the Dividend Bloodhound, you'll pick me up pretty quickly. Picture of a dog as the profile picture.